people, maybe a Philly steak sandwich is enough of a guilty pleasure. Maybe a Margherita pizza's a guilty pleasure. For me, that's a double guilty pleasure. Yes! When I'm craving a steak Margherita sandwich, I am right there at Vinny's Deli in Pawling, New York. Mamma Mia! Speaking of Mamma Mia, Vinny's Deli is a family-owned business. Generations have made this marinara sauce. If you have the opportunity to meet Vinny's 95-year-old mother, what a phenomenal lady. And this is how they make it. First, they make that delicious mozzarella. They take a little curd.
Mia is not going to stir the curd.
You can tell it's starting to stick together like a taffy.
That's my next generation till I can hear.
And they stretch it into eventually a ball.
Now that it's been in the cold water for 5-10 minutes, I put them in the salt water brine. The salt brine gives the mozzarella fantastic flavor.
And then they take that fresh Italian bread.
I get this from New York City. I get it brought up every single day, nice and fresh.
Only the best for the steak margarita.
All right, she's right. She's learning. We're gonna toast it.
And they top it with Vinny's homemade marinara sauce that his mom taught him to make.
Beautiful.
Then they add caramelized onion, grilled mushrooms, guilty pleasure,
Our next layer is sausage.
pleasure.
We add a little bit more sauce.
It just gets better and better and better.
Next ingredient is our fresh, handmade mozzarella.
Oh, it's sublime.
Okay, now we use shaved steak.
Vinny makes his own roast beef and then a little more mozzarella. Okay, a little more gill.
Now that's going in to melt. Oh, yes.
And then the pepperoni that they've house cured.
And I want to make believe it's a little bit healthy with a little bit of arugula.
Good try, Vinny.
And then you top it off one more time with some fresh marinara sauce.
Healthy.
Here is the steak margarita sandwich. Cheers. That is so good.
Mima, what do you think?
I like everything.
When you take that first bite, those flavors just meld together. That succulent beef, a little heat from the pepperoni, that porky sausage, with the tang of that marinara sauce, and the creaminess of that mozzarella. To Vinny's mom, thank you for teaching your son how to cook. Grazie!